I'm going to try Uber Eats 4 days so you guys don't have to. I used to do Uber Eats back then, like 6-7 years ago, back when I was 18 or 19 years old. And then I was with a bicycle back in the city, and it gives me around $10 an hour. So right now I'm with a car, and I want to see how much will it actually earns me in a day. As a context, I won't be trying Uber Eats right now, but I will try Uber Eats on another video. But in this video, I'm going to try a Chinese app called Hungry Panda. The reason is because I have a too common name. My name is very, very common. There's 3 William Harrisons even on my uni system. On the way, the criminal background check and the VFO check and everything takes more time. So the criminal record background check is $45 on Uber Eats, approximately around $40. I already paid for it. It usually takes around 10 to 12 business days to get it done. But in my instance, it's still not out after a week of waiting. So this app, Hungry Panda, doesn't really need that. You only need to fill on a questionnaire and training module on the app, and you're good to go within 2 or 3 business days. You're easy to deliver. So the questionnaire entails you need to fill on your ID, and then you also need to fill on your passport, your work entitlements, and then some training questions, which is pretty common sense actually. When you fill on that and you wait for 2 to 3 business days, you're good to go. Some considerations I took on this challenge includes I won't be doing this challenge in the city with a car. The reason is, 1, it's gonna be hard to find a parking spot in the CBD, which is a central business district. And if I actually use a car and find parking every now and then, once I actually pick up the food on the restaurant and then delivering at someone else's apartment as well, it's gonna take too much time and I'm not gonna earn too much. And then the second consideration is there's so many apartment buildings in the city. There's so many rules in apartments. There's some cases when I live in an apartment, concierge tells delivery drivers they can't go in the apartment and have to wait outside. And it takes too much time for people to actually come from their room down to the lobby. And if I'm supposed to be the one entering the apartment, I have to ring the intercom. It takes them a while, not including if the intercom sometimes gets broken and I have to wait outside. It takes too much time. I'd rather work on a house setting instead. The city is mainly multicultural. There's so many people from all over the world doing this on the city. So I picked a suburb. It's named Box Hill. I used to live in Box Hill as well back then. Box Hill is mainly a Chinese outpost where there's so many Chinese in Box Hill. And I've seen so many Hungry Panda bicycles working in Box Hill too. That's why right now I'm on my way to Box Hill. This is the map. We'll see if I actually start going online, how much am I going to earn today. Wish me luck. If you guys like seeing me trying side hustles, which works and which doesn't, please give a like, subscribe and follow on this channel. I will be discussing the pros, the cons, and also how much I earn and how much I spend on each side hustles I've tried. For context, car doesn't cost much in Australia. I bought this car, which is my daily driver, for approximately 6.5 thousand Australian dollars. And you can actually get a car here in Australia cheaper than that. Let's face it, inflation in Australia these days is so huge. On the way, 25% of Gen Z in Australia has some sort of a side hustle. And this is one of them. If you actually live in the city or you don't manage your expenses wisely when you're only working class and you work 9 to 5, then it's gonna be hard for you to actually save up and meet ends meet. As living costs rises, you gotta be smart to what you spend on things. For example, getting a car instead of actually using public transport. For another example is cooking instead of eating out every single day, and actually learn how to cook.
Oh my god. The dog's bad!
And there you go. Alright, I'm 5 minutes away from Box Hill. Let me try and go online now. Oop. After 30 seconds of waiting, I got my first order. Oh, there you go, my second order. Let's see. Accept. It's Lang Lang Mountain Breakfast and Tina's Noodle Kitchen Box Hill. Box Hill is just right there. And I'm gonna get $20 of fuel and see how much it actually stretched me to. There you go, that's the first stop. And that's an easy parking up on. I call this the Park Anywhere life. Our first meal. Look at that, all in Chinese language. That's the first meal done, and another one bites the dust. It's one down. Bye bye. When I'm delivering, I got another order from Burwood Highway. This is Burwood, and I'm getting like $823 for this order. And this one, the next delivery was around $650. Getting fuel the second time, and it's night already. I'm gonna fill on 15 bucks and see how far will this stretch. Alright, this is 11 p.m. and I just went offline. So let's see how much we earned today. So in total, there's 27 completed deliveries and $240. Alright, so that's how it goes today. It has been approximately 11 hours for me working from 12:30 p.m. until 11 p.m. and I earned approximately $240 this day. If it's decent, then yeah, it is pretty decent. It's approximately $20 to $25 an hour. Sometimes when it's good, it's $30 to $35 an hour. Right here in Box Hill, so yeah, it's a pretty good side hustle to take, and it's pretty valid if you know where you're supposed to work and you know how to actually deliver fast. To be honest, I took some shortcuts, so it actually makes me deliver things much faster than if you actually follow the maps. So to conclude this challenge, the summary is I spent $30 in fuel, I get $240 in income, $30 in bonus. So in total, it will be $270 minus $30 fuel. On today, I earn around $250 in profit. On conclusion, there's pros and cons to this. The pros is you can work whenever you want after your shift. When you have your full-time job, you can work on the weekends if you need some cash between $20 to $30 an hour. You can also do this when you actually have free time to, complete your hustle every free time you actually have. The cons is on some days, probably there's not a lot of orders, especially at around approximately 2:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. when everyone already have their lunch or dinner. The order actually slows down, and you sometimes wait up to like 10-20 minutes for an order. But overall, you don't really wait. On a good area like Box Hill, in my opinion, it is worth it. If you like me to review a lot of side hustle to determine if it's worth it or it's not, please give a like, subscribe, and share, so I can get more motivated to make videos like this. And also, if you subscribe, I'm gonna pray that you get rich quick. See ya.